Hello and welcome to our downsizing.com.au weekly news update. First up this week, are older Australians to blame for Australia's housing affordability crisis? That's the provocative question explored by a new research paper by academics from Australia, New Zealand and the United Kingdom. The study found that older generations were far more likely to be homeowners than younger Australians. It also found that more older people were staying in their homes as they aged and therefore blocking the redevelopment or release of these homes for younger people. We spoke to lead researcher Bram Dowie, who said more needs to be done to encourage older Australians to downsize, which in turn will help younger Australians.
There's a lot of older Australians that's living in a primary property that's a bit dilapidated, or there's issues regarding energy. We've done work on fuel poverty and those kind of things. And where the current housing policy is keeping them in those properties. If we can have a more nuanced type housing policy where we can encourage things like downsizing, moving into retirement villages, making the retirement village business model more acceptable and less complex, we can have a migration out of these properties that can be redeveloped into housing that might be affordable for younger generations.
You can see that story and a full interview in our newsroom. Also out this week, there are new stats which show older Australians face the worst cost of living increases of any Australian household group over the last year. In the 12 months to the 31st of December, pensioners saw a 3.4% increase in their living costs, while self-funded retirees also saw a 3.3% rise. The Australian Bureau of Statistics found older Australians face significant food and home repair cost increases, in part caused by COVID-19 labour shortages. Meanwhile, a Victorian retirement living company has won a major award for its innovative and successful COVID-19 response, which involved moving its staff to live in the villages. Since early 2020, Ryman has moved around 50 of its staff into retirement village units to create a COVID-19 bubble to protect its independent living and care facilities. It was also the first Victorian provider to introduce rapid antigen testing for retirement village and aged care visitors. That's all for this week. I'm Bruce Amazan. Look forward to your company next week. See ya.